Hey, I'm Joel with Power Stance Import Export, and if you came across this video through an eBay listing, thanks for watching. That's what these videos are for. But if you happen to stumble across the video through a random search or YouTube suggestion and you have any questions about these vehicles, don't hesitate to give us a call at the number listed here, or find us on Facebook, Instagram, or the YouTube channel at Power Stance Import Export. We are the largest supplier of Land Rover Defenders in Michigan and most of the Midwest. So if you've ever wanted to own a Land Rover Defender, give us a call, find us online, and we are a licensed used car dealer right here in Oxford, Michigan.
Hello, and up for sale today we've got a lovely Land Rover 110 5-door station wagon. So this is the first year that Land Rover made the 110 in this body style. So this is the first gen Land Rover 110. It is originally from Spain, so it's left-hand drive, very clean. It has been legally imported. It's now located here in Michigan and comes with a clean, clear Michigan title. So let me walk you around the vehicle. I'll show you the inside, outside, underside, and we'll go for a test ride. So as you can see, this is the 300 TDI 4-cylinder turbo diesel, not the original engine. It has been swapped professionally, so no longer the 12J naturally aspirated low horsepower diesel. We've got much better drivability. You can actually take this on the highway now, do 70, 75 miles an hour, no problem. So we'll start off here in the engine bay. As you can see, original color was brown. Footwells are in fantastic shape. You can tell this has not been repainted on the inside. All the rivets and factory clips all in place with no paint or overspray on them. So this is the 300 TDI motor. Hoses in great shape, no cracks or splitting. There's your injection pump, air filter, fuel filter, and the passenger side footwells there as well in great shape. The under the bonnet, nice and clean. Brand new paint job, professionally done. We've got a new set of light signals, grille, light surrounds, bumper, just to freshen up the front end a little bit. Checker plating here on the wings. This is a nice dark brown, chocolate brown, paired with a vanilla top, and kind of makes you hungry looking at it. Nice set of 16-inch steel wheels. We've got rock sliders as well with the jack points as a little added bonus. New shocks and springs. There's a good look at the front outrigger, beautiful shape. General grabbers, 16-inch steel wheels. We got a snorkel on here as well. Lift style handles, sliding windows. Cappings all in great shape. Sliding rear windows as well. Alpine roof windows. In the back here, the rear cross member is in fantastic shape. Let's take a look at the back side here as well. Beautiful rust-free condition. This has been replaced, so that's where they welded on the new rear cross member. And we'll show you the underside a little bit later, but the chassis from here is looking fantastic. Moving on here to the back. It's probably locked. Nope, it's not. New rear carpets in the back. The tape does not come with the vehicle, I'm sorry. New rear bench seats as well. Old school style shaggy headliner still in place. A little bit tatty, but the carpet ones actually hold up a lot nicer than the vinyl ones, so they're in decent shape. Window seals all looking good. Corners, cappings, all great. Again, this is a brand new paint job. Super shiny, glossy, chocolate vanilla combo. All right, moving on here to the middle row. Original tweed bench seat in the middle. New carpet set as well, and the doors are all in fantastic shape. No rust on the door bottoms, and the skins on the outside, beautiful shape. Again, well, tiny little bit of rust here, but the frames are in pretty decent shape. All right, up in the front here, we've got a new set of Exmoor trim seat covers. And we've got 119,000 kilometers, which is, or 189,000 kilometers, which is right around 113,000 miles. So 1984, barely driven over the last 32 years or whatever the math is, I forget. 38 years, right? Okay. She fires up, runs like a top. Back pressure and no smoke out of the tailpipe. So let's take a look underneath and then we'll go for a ride. Okay, so here at the rear of the vehicle, we do have a 300 TDI rear axle as well with the disc brakes. And again, there's a look at the sway arm bushings, end links, those are all new. Shocks and springs new. We got a new exhaust as well. Rear end looks nice. No drips out of the fill plug. Brake lines, they look original as well. We've got a new A-arm bushing, and rear axle's looking nice and tidy. And there's a look at the bottom of the rear cross member. Beautiful shape, no rust, repairs, or holes or anything like that. And even the dust covers are there, so that's good. And now we're at the passenger side of the vehicle. There's a look at the rear axle again. And here's the drive shaft. Bottom of the chassis rails look amazing. No cracking or splitting in the trailing arm bushings. Middle outriggers look great as well. And this is where they normally rust out on the chassis, so they're looking real good. Okay, and then let's scoot in a little bit. There's the transfer case, transmission, and then the bottom of the oil pan there. Looking nice and dry, and the exhaust pipe new, and there's the back side of the front axle as well. And up front here, swivel seals looking nice and fresh. Steering arm ball joints, tie rod ends doing their job. I don't see any splits or cracks in those boots. And there's the passenger side swivels as well. And take another look at the bottom of the engine. All right, there's a tiny leak coming out of the sump seal. Easy fix. But otherwise, pretty tidy under here. Okay, so let's take her for a quick rip. Run her through the gears and the brakes. Parking brakes working great. Okay, so again, this is the 1984 Land Rover 110, and no longer has the underpowered 12J naturally aspirated diesel. We've got the 300 TDI in here, more horsepower, more torque, and the R380 5-speed manual gearbox. All right. So, see what she's got. That's first gear, second gear, third gear. 300 kilometers here. So that's 50 kilometers an hour, third gear, and fourth gear. Nice smooth riding, suspension, nice and firm. The only thing I can fault this vehicle on is windows. They're a little bit rattly. The old school
maintenance, maybe an extra set, new set of felt in the channels to keep them from rattling. But other than that, they open and shut and lock and do their job. But they do rattle a little bit. So that's the only noise you're going to hear in here. Suspension's nice and quiet. Gear change is perfect. Braking, no squealing or anything like that. And so let's come to a stop here. We'll get hard on the brakes. Nice and smooth. No pulling to the right or left. No shaking in the rotors or anything like that. Let's flip her around here. And we'll show you a reverse. Quite nicely as well. And let's run her through the gears one more time. Give her the